Alright, what is going on? What's going on? This is a really impromptu little stream here. I'm almost done with the Plague Tale Requiem, so I figured, hey, why not stream the ending? The reaction to the ending. My reaction to the ending. Yeah, so without further ado, hello Twitch, YouTube in the future. Let's go ahead and do this. Welcome to Soul's channel. Let's go. Very excited. Very scared. Quite honestly, very scared. But hey, we will we will get through this together, I hope, I think. So yeah, let's King Hugo. I think there's one more chapter after this. We'll see, obviously. Alright. Very scared right now.
Lucas! Lord. Lucas! Where are you? Oh, my head. Spinning. Oh. Focus. You go first. Find him.
Dude, they do, like, atmospheres in this game so well. Like, I'll never forget in the first game, that moment when you're walking with Hugo across, like, literally this sea of just, like, dead soldiers. It's insane. And then just, like, literally, like, stepping on their bodies, too. It's pretty wild.
Hugo, it's me! I'm alive! I'm back! Where are you? What's that? No. Can't be.
God,
A phoenix.
what? Yeah, the phoenix.
Here.
I'm already unsettled, man. I don't like this.
Another one. What's going on? What's going on? What is this place?
I feel bad for...
Phoenixes. They meant something. They showed the way.
Yeah.
They must lead to him.
I mean, that's the assumption, right? That they would point us to the way, but what if they don't this time?
Am I losing my mind? Hugo! Are you doing this? All natural laws stop here. Right. Hang on to that.
Even seeing the silhouettes of them
Did you
is so
put them
scary.
Here, Hugo?
No. You did.
Hugo! Oh, thank the Lord! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm close.
I can't see you!
Because you're still looking back.
Those birds are the only thing here! They're showing the way, aren't they?
We tried that way, Amicia, and it was a lie.
Not entirely. There was truth in it!
It was a lie, and it brought death.
People brought death! Hugo, I need a way to get you out of here!
You need new ways. Things have changed, but you're still thinking as if they haven't.
I'm trying!
Wow, okay, so... I mean,
He's somewhere around.
he's basically telling us that, what, conventional ways aren't gonna work, right? So, like, let's not follow it then.
Do something! Do something! New ways. Yes, that's it, I think. I'll keep going. What's happening to me? I feel...
I don't know why I'm already, like, tearing up, man. Like, I just feel like something bad is really gonna happen.
I'll do whatever it takes. I want to see you.
Oh, what?
Hugo, where am I?
Oh my god. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
No. Not them. No. Go away. Hugo. Please. What's that now? What the hell? Get back! You're still just goddamn rats! I'll burn you all!
Oh my god, dude.
I'll get you back! You hear me?
I've seen you fight so many times.
Don't worry! I'll get them!
You still won't back down, will you?
It's up to them! I have no choice!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But it scares you. Too many enemies here.
I don't care!
So he just wants me to give up?
It hurts to see you fight like that.
Like what?
Like before. And each battle mattered.
They still matter! There! I get it! This is pointless! I surrender. I'm tired of all this. Too tired to fight. Please, I need to see you.
I'm proud of you.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Hugo, come, come! I thought I'd never see you again.
Me too.
I was so scared.
But you've done it. Can you walk?
Yes. Do you know how to get out of here?
Yes. Come.
Let's go.
I'm so scared, man.
Let's leave this hell. One way or another.
Amicia, I thought you were dead. I really did.
I know.
I felt like I was all alone. So I made a mistake.
Hugo, we tried all we could.
But it's a big mistake. So many people are dying right now. I can feel it. And it's just the beginning.
Let's just get out of here. We can make it stop. We'll find Mother's house. And live. Really live.
But
We've earned it. This place feels familiar.
the
Oh,
way out
no.
is at the very end.
Is it their place? How messed up would
Hello?
that be?
Can I do something for you?
Hello? We met already. Hey, what's going on with you? It's the boy! He killed her!
I'm sorry.
Killed her? What the hell? What's going on?
She's right. I'm doing this.
How? I see no rats.
Yeah.
It's the mistake I made. It's what I've become.
Let's not stay here. Come.
Where even are we? Like it just like it almost seems like a
Fix this, Amicia.
dream
We'll
sequence
find
almost.
the solution, but first we must get out of here.
Yes.
Like is any of this even like real? Is Hugo actually here? Is Amicia already
Look at them.
dead? Like to go from that like H.R. Geiger looking scene to this.
I loved this place. And these people.
You have to stop this.
I can't.
Just focus. You did it before.
Have you already forgotten?
It's a lie. It's the macula playing tricks.
I am the macula now. I am.
What? No.
You knew it could happen. It's too late.
No.
I let the macula take all of me. Now this is what happens.
I know.
We must do something. We must stop people from dying.
Maybe if we leave, it will stop. Hugo,
Oh my
can
God.
Oh,
it stop?
I'm eating them, Amicia. Not just them, but all the others. And even more as the rats spread.
So this is the end?
Not completely. We have one chance. The last one.
Tell me. I'll do anything.
I think you know already. You
No.
must stop me. To stop the macula.
She could never do that. And for Hugo to say it with such, like,
You can't
calm,
ask me that.
You're the only one who can stop me from becoming a monster.
like he's
You're not a monster.
mature
I will
beyond
be.
his years.
If I kill all I love, all these nice things you showed me.
I understand, but
Please, Amicia.
I'll try.
It's like while Hugo is still, there's still a little bit of Hugo still inside there, right? Like it's an awful thing to ask of her, but like this does feel like the only time when she can do that, because just imagine if this continues and Hugo is forced to like continue to kill things that he loves. Like I feel like he's going to lose more and more and more of like that individuality, like what makes him Hugo, right? It's incredible that Hugo is still himself in this current moment, but yeah, I feel like the longer that we let this linger, Hugo just may not be recognizable to us. And at that point, he will probably be like unstoppable, right?
All right. What now? Hugo, where are you? Where
Oh
are
my god, dude.
I'm sorry, but you're ready now. To save everything.
Ready? How can I be ready for this?
I know, but I can't stop myself now. Only you can stop me.
Hugo!
I love you. I've been happy with you. Goodbye, Amicia.
I love you. I love you so much.
God, I'm like, I'm tearing up, man.
But when you're gone, there'll be nothing else. I'll be alone. All alone. I can't.
What's happening?
Lucas.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh no.
Oh my god,
Can you
dude, what an
stand up?
image.
Yes.
He's there.
Yes.
Do you know what you have to do?
Yes.
Dude, the art in this game is absolutely incredible. So can we save? No? Okay. I mean, just like look at this, man. Wow. Jeez. I'm just like I'm just in awe of this game, honestly. God, and like literally like seeing him basically like crucified up there is so sad. And seeing him like try to like squirm his way free from it too a little bit. Fuck. Like it almost feels like we'd be doing him a service, right? I mean, a service in terms of like making sure that he doesn't lose himself already like more than he already has, right?
We're here.
I know.
I really like how they made the animation like she's like really like slowly putting the rock into the sling, like stuff like that really works for me, man. Oh, that's it? Man. Fuck. Honestly, I would be like totally content. That feels like a obviously there has to be like a little epilogue thing, right? That happens afterward, like what happened to the world after, the macula seemingly, being destroyed, right? With its host being killed. Right? Like, are the rats just gone now? So I feel like there will be some scene that shows like the aftermath of like what the world looks like now. We have to get that, right? They can't end on that note. But what I'm trying to say is that like I feel like it's a satisfying enough ending if we do get that look here where they wouldn't need to make another game. I feel like having a duology is really good, man. Like I just don't know like where you would go from here, right? And plus like I don't want to see it absolutely like because if they were to make a third game, you would have to assume that um Amicia would just be distraught, like not even like herself, man. Like she saved the world, but like at an incredible cost, right? She lost her mother as well, right? Artois died as well. Sophia died too, right? Um, so like she has Lucas. Thank God she at least has Lucas, but like she lost her dad in the first game, and it's just like I I almost don't want to play as that character next game because it would just be like it would just be way too depressing. I think, man. Okay, so there is. Yeah, see, this title seems like a good like an ending for sure. Don't get me wrong, I love depressing stories, but like Amicia's been through so much already, man. I don't need to see. Okay, 1 year later. Is that Lucas? June 1350. Oh wait, no, that's Amicia. Oh, but she just cut her hair. Oh wow.
Feels higher each time.
Oh, Sophia, you came.
Oh,
Of course. I wouldn't miss this. Careful, I smell like a goat.
Well, then welcome to your land, goat.
How do you feel? Are you ready?
I guess so.
No point in wasting time then.
Wait.
okay. I'm really glad that she's still here.
Well, let's go.
As you wish. I left the horses up there. So, what have you been up to these last months?
Walking, fixing the house, trying to exhaust myself.
Does it work?
It's better. Yes,
Good. You had me pretty worried, you know.
I
I'm
bet.
fine, Sophia. It's been a year.
Already?
And how's the business going?
Good. Doing more legal trading these days.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I just want to live longer.
Really?
I like a quiet sea better than a storm. Speaking of which, we'll depart tomorrow.
Great. Great.
Is our alchemist coming?
Lucas? Oh, no. He's still on the road. Studying.
All by
Interesting.
himself. They grow up so fast.
He needed this.
Wow, so she's been here by
Getting
herself.
chilly.
Let's pick up the pace a bit.
She's been here all by herself. Wow. I wonder how soon after did Lucas leave? After everything went down, right? Like, did he leave immediately? I don't think he would. I think he would like spend some time with Amicia just to make sure that she's somewhat stable after everything that happened, right? Before eventually taking off himself. But yeah, that's really interesting.
So, do you know where we can put you ashore?
Not yet. But I think I'll know when I come across the signs.
Of the macula.
Yes. It leaves marks on things and people. I think I can find where the next carrier and protector will rise. The next plague. I want to set the path for them, like Aelia did for us.
No use telling you just to rest, then.
None.
Fine.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't think that the next
It
protector
smells
and
so good. And the quiet.
Yes. I'll miss it.
the host or whatever would pop up that soon. So I guess that is like a pretty interesting like premise for like a possible like theoretical third game if they ever wanted to revisit these characters. That would be pretty interesting. But again, like I also feel like I feel like I'm content, you know? Like I wouldn't need a third a Plague Tale game, you know? I feel pretty content with just these two games. Which I feel like is a good place to leave off, right? It's that idea of like getting out while you're at the top, basically, right?
Getting there. Boys, this is Amicia. Be kind to her. It's a special day.
Hi. Can you give me some time? I have one last thing to do.
Take as much as you want. My back still hurts from the road.
No storm coming?
You're the only one I see.
It won't take too long.
Wonder what did she see?
It's going to be alright.
No.
Man. Also, like, I feel like we don't talk enough about this soundtrack in this game, too. It's
The
incredible.
sea will look so flat compared to this.
Like, last year, it was up against, like, equally incredible soundtracks as well, so, like, I guess I understand why it didn't get too much attention.
Come on, you're getting there.
What is she doing? I swear I was pushing forward on the thumbstick. Man.
It's me. I'm coming in.
Oh no. Who is she talking to? Wow, man. And like as the music is swelling and you come into this, just incredible. Wow. The birds, obviously.
It's going to be all right.
Oh, is this his burial?
Hey. They didn't used to come here before.
Oh, the birds.
I always knew you'd be good at making friends. I wasn't sure I was ready, but Sophia's here. I'm sorry. Why is it so hard? We never backed down, right? We held. May this earth remember how much you loved it.
Man, he
May it
really did.
remember what you gave to protect it. I remember. and I won't let it be forgotten.
And like that's the thing that will keep her going, right? Just making sure that like he's not forgotten, right? Oh man. God. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty. Oh man, dude. I feel like I need to take a second. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty up in the air whether or not they'll continue this story or not. That's the cool thing, is that it really does feel like it's sort of open for them to do a third game, but at the same time, like, they could end it right there, and I think it's a good place to end it. But yeah, what a fantastic game, just like start to finish. I think the reason why Hugo, like, going out in the end, one of the many reasons why it works so well is because, like, we've spent 2 games with him, but like he's literally, like, as a gameplay mechanic, he's just like, he's always there with you, right? So it makes the moments when he's not there with you, like, even more apparent, because it's just so weird being whenever you're just with Amicia alone. It makes those moments really stand out, right? I think that's why it also works so much when, I mean, here at the end when he gets killed, that like now it's just like he will never be there again with you. If there was a third game, like, you're not holding his hand anymore, right? Which is insane to think, because we've spent 2 games. It's our hand and his hand for the entire time, basically. You know, helping us unlock doors and get through like higher ledges and things like that. Like, man, again, that's why his absence like works so well. It would be like, you know, if Atreus died in God of War, you know, or Ellie died in The Last of Us, in like The Last of Us Part 1. You know, it's just really, really effective, I feel like. But yeah, that is it's a Plague Tale Requiem, man. Just, again, what a fantastic game, just in terms of like, from thinking about the first game to this one, just thinking about how much more improved the stealth was. Sometimes it was a little overwhelming at times, because there was a lot to handle, for sure. But I think overall, I think the stealth was definitely improved this time around. Just thinking about like the God, like the spaces that you had to play around with was just so much wider, vertical as well. That also meant that the number of enemies increased. That was the tough part, was that just like the number of enemies, it felt like there was a lot. Maybe they could cut that down next time. It also felt like at times there was some inconsistency. I love this song so much, man. There were some inconsistencies with just like the spotting, you know, like when they'd be able to like see you and stuff like that. But generally speaking, I feel like the tools that you had at your disposal, and the areas that you had to play around with, in order to complete like silent runs without, you know, meaning getting from point A to point B without being noticed at all. I feel like generally, like mostly speaking, they gave you enough to be able to do those things. there were some areas like that one like beach level where you had like some of like the cave systems that you can go into and whatnot, that were like especially tough. But regardless, I think the stealth was pretty good here. Not like Dishonored level of stuff or Hitman, but it worked for me. Praise this song, man. God. Just like, just the song goes so hard, man. I literally listen to it in my car like all the time. And then also thinking about like the moment where it plays too, where it's like, it's been a while since I've played that sequence, but it's like literally the moment where like Amisa's like running through this large you know, fields of like almost like wheat, I think, and like the whole field is like catching on fire like around her. She's like running through it, and this music is playing in the background too, right? Like, oh, it's so good, man. But yeah, what a game, dude, what a game. I'm really curious to see, like, again, we've already talked about like what they do next in terms of like this specific franchise, but I think it'd be really cool to see like what they do for like a new IP, like what they would do, because they're a really interesting studio in the sense of like how, what's their name, Ninja Theory kind of felt before they were acquired, of like this weird middle ground between like indie and AAA. Of course they were indie, of course, just like this studio as well, but they were making games that were really blurring that line between AAA and indie, right? And AA, I guess. Like it was just like this nice like little like middle ground between those two things, between AA and AAA. So yeah, so I really feel like they're, to that point, they're a really interesting studio because of that. Because they're not, you know, they're not a big AAA studio like a Santa Monica or like a Rockstar or a Ubisoft that has, you know, 10 plus studios working on a single game or whatever, right? But they are able to make it work, and they're able to like somehow give those big teams like a run for their money, right? Awful. Just awful. Oh, even there was something about like the ragged breathing, right? Yeah, I mean that's what Amicia was saying, that there would be a new protector and like a host of the plague as well. So and that she wants to go find them. So I don't know. I feel like that last little like stinger kind of changes my mind. I feel like they are setting up a third game, I guess. I don't know, man. So I guess like the interesting thing too is that like, would you be playing like Amicia, or would you be playing more as like the new protector this time around, right? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like just like an even older Amicia would be really, really cool once that baby gets to be like, I don't know, like Hugo's age from the first game, and have them meet when, you know, at that point. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, yeah. fantastic game all around. Like I said, just like the improvements of you know the stealth gameplay, the addition of the crossbow. I really like the fact that like it's not something that you can spam, right? It's something that you have like maybe I think what like 2 to 3 crossbow bolts at a time. Something. It's like a really low number, but like it's like the last resort basically. And I always thought that was really really cool. Just thinking about the music again. This goes back to me saying about like this small studio giving bigger studios a run for their money, and just in terms of like presentation, how the game looks. Obviously, it's not going to look like a Naughty Dog game or you know something like that, but like it still holds its own. It still looks incredible. And I would say, just like environment wise, this game is punching far above its weight. It's up there with the best looking games without a doubt. Just like environment wise, some of the last segments in the final in the King Hugo section were jaw dropping. That little moment where it legit looked like something straight out of like H.R. Geiger's mind, right? Like that. The final sequence of like seeing Hugo like crucified on that thing with like the giant, like almost like a giant like planet behind him that was like being held up by like a tree almost, like yeah, just like some of the environment art specifically blew me away, and I'll always find that more impressive than just like straight up best in class fidelity. I don't need a game to blow my socks off and look lifelike if the art direction is doing more interesting things, if that makes sense. And this game is weird because it had the incredible art direction, but it also looked really really good at the same time. So like it kind of worked out both ways, which is awesome. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this little mini stream of A Plague Tale Requiem. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. I am going to stream Final Fantasy X in like a couple minutes, so if you want to join for that, stay tuned. Until then, I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching right now or later on YouTube or on Twitch as well, I really appreciate it. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.